What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. This has been one of the sickest promotions I've ever seen from a celebrity or a personality, internet personality, a television personality. I don't know what to call it. But first off, they give a record deal to somebody who don't make records. Then tries to, I don't know what they're gonna do, morph her into a star. I mean, I know what they're doing it for. They're making it quite obvious what the heck in the world they're doing this about, what it's for, the whole nine. This promotion has been one of the strangest promotions I've ever seen in my life. To me, it's been utterly disgusting, and I can't fathom why anyone would put up with this. This is a 16-year-old. She just turned what, 17? Or did she just turn 16? I don't know. Somebody got to tell me. She was 14, 15, now she's 16, or she's really 17. I don't know. I never talk about this girl because I don't want to talk about this girl, a 16-year-old kid, having sex or possibly having sex with some of these grown people. They're promoting it. They're promoting it. Now they talk about she just had this 16-year-old birthday party. I'm like, wasn't she 16 last year? Are they going to promote that she's underage still and she's, what, 17 or whatever? And then you talking and promoting a 16-year-old possibly sexting another guy. So you're basically entrapping him into a situation where he might be going to jail. You know, it's just terrible. And then people are sitting here talking about it on social media. It's like, dude, are you crazy? Why would you even engage in doing that? For views? For hits? Nah, I ain't with it. So I'll take the hit of not putting out anything. Anything. I will take that hit. If anybody be like, man, you know, you should have did this, should have did, I'll take the hit. I don't need hits that bad. I mean, even Dr. Phil's, he was like, this is crazy. What's happened? The show been over. People like, no, we're going to take guests off your show and turn this into a whole worldwide thing every day, 24 hours a day. The Catch Me Outside girl. My thing is, when you try to promote a personality on the internet, normally they had something of value that they brought to the table. Like if you had Christina Aguilera, they promoted her. She could sing. She had a voice. Britney Spears, she danced. She did steps. She acted. It was reasonable why they would promote her. For little people coming up, fans of her, they might want to grow up to sing and dance one day. Or they might want to sing and act. So the teens see her, the kids see her. That's who they want to see or want to be. You promoting this bad baby to Catch Me Outside girl. What are you promoting the little kids to do? To grow up to be ratchet? Is that what you want to promote? Let's grow up to be disrespectful to our moms, cuss them out. Yeah, it's degeneracy. 100%. And I'm sad. A part of me is sad because there are a lot of people out here in the world that are being abused, they stuck up from all these sexual advances from adults, and they strive themselves to go after the adults. They think this is where it is for them. So he must have it all figured out. And it's just so not true. Because the adult has to be the one to say, hey, you need to go ahead, and I can't rob you of your experiences. I went through those experiences already. You can only go with that with somebody your age, not somebody who's already been through it. So you're robbing them. I mean, because his mentality, he's probably never been taught anything. He probably never learned anything. So for him, it's like whatever. That's why I don't give her a platform. I don't give her a platform to use on my page. All these other people giving them platforms, and I just don't understand it. I mean, I understand the record label's position. I know they trying to make money. I'm against every moral fiber there is, but if you're gonna turn her into a record star, make her do it off the music. Stop trying to force her to get into altercations with people, throwing liquor and champagne on other artists, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's been the most disgusting campaign I've probably seen in a long time for trying to promote an artist. It's terrible. They should be ashamed of themselves. And this is Atlantic Records. Atlantic Records, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Nobody's selling. They're getting a lot of streams because nobody's listening to music no more. See, I'm a break it all down in a minute, but a lot of things were hurtful during those times. So I look at it. I look at it like this: all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Now, yesterday I did a video about Willie D. Do anybody remember me doing that? See, that's what I was just going to talk about, Nate. I'm glad you brought that up. Kevin Durant's brother did not die. He had a person that is a very close friend to him who's like a brother that passed away, who was shot and killed at this birthday party. Okay, my video is posting probably right now as we speak. But that is a serious situation. I've actually met him before in the AAU tournament many years ago. But this is what I'm saying. I was talking about Willie D yesterday when he would come out talking about LeBron and this and that. And I understand Willie, I get you. Willie trying to get his hits on. He trying to get his views up and things he doing. But that is just egregious for you to put Kevin Durant brother dies in your title. That's wrong. I don't care how many clicks and views it gets. I didn't even click on it because I just say I can't look at that. That's catch bait. That's the catch. That's not Kevin Durant's brother. He's like Kevin Durant's brother. They're very close family. But don't put that in the title, bro. Don't mislead people to think Kevin Durant's brother died just so people can go, oh man, Kevin Durant brother. Let me click on it. Don't do that. Don't you do that, Willie. You when the situation fits. There's a lot of things I could have done if it was all about hits and views. I have a moral compass that won't allow me to do certain things. There's things I say to myself, self, what are we doing here? Uh-oh, there they go. He's talking about an artist, one of our artists. Pull him over, John. Now, Willie D fixing to pull up. No, he did a thing. He got the lawyers involved. He did his whole march. I supported him when he was saying YouTube was coming after him. I supported him. Willie D is a good person. But when you do things like this, it confuses them. When you start talking about Kevin Durant's brother was died and all that stuff, it's not necessarily true. It's misdirection. So when you see the catch bait titles, we normally stay away from dudes like that. We normally we talk about guys that do that stuff. We go, hey man, that's a catch bait title. Then y'all put this, what's her name? Bad Barbie. In the promotion. So now you got to start looking at it and saying, well, who's responsible for this? Is it the record label that's responsible? Bad Baby, Bad Barbie, I don't know. Whoever created this stupid name, Atlantic Records, those two ladies over there, listen, I get it. It's a good way y'all make some money. But what y'all found out is that people are not as stupid as they appear to be. And the promotion and the money y'all been wasting on this woman, it has not brought in and rendered anything of revenue. And you know it. So now you guys are trying desperate attempt after desperate attempt to promote this personality. It's becoming more and more an obvious fact every time we see it. Every time we see it, we know what it is. Look, I've always been a person that's fair. That's me. I'm a fair person. So if somebody tells me this is what we're doing or this is how it's going to go, This is how it's gonna go, and this is what we're gonna do. Period. Slow night in the NBA. Fool, it's March Madness. It's March Madness, fool. It's gonna be a slow night in the NBA. You think the NBA finna go up against March Madness? They scared to death of March Madness. See, the NBA got the brothers. March Madness got all the white folks. You don't want to mess with no white folks. Those families go out and see that. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not going to be on this live long. I've already uploaded my video about, Kevin Durant, brother. See, you got me saying it. Kevin Durant's best friend who's like his brother. Okay? Let's put it that way. But you'll never hear me say Kevin Durant's brother, because Kevin Durant has a brother. Now, a lot of people might think his brother got killed just from reading the title. A lot of people just read title video. So you got to be careful when you... But correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't YouTube supposed to come down on clickbait titles? When Nas said hip-hop was dead, everybody laughed. Now, everybody's in total agreement. And he said that back in what, 2006? No, I'm putting this out because other people have been doing it. Dom is live, who I'm cool with. Cool with Dom. Dom, this ain't about you, but I definitely don't like those videos about Bhad Bhabie and you talking about Trippie Redd and text messages. I would not be promoting. They slid you a check and saying do it and you want to get some hits and views, man. I'm just not with it. I'm just not with those videos at all. She's an underage girl. And y'all talking about and promoting an underage girl with a guy who's overaged. And talking about their relationship and sex texting and all that. I wouldn't even play with that. You don't need this type of promotion. I mean, Dom don't need it. Dom get hundreds of thousands of views every time. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was let's try to make a board of and have some standards, some moral ground here to say, look, we ain't gonna do this. Basically what we're saying by promoting that is that if they got the money, we got the time. And that's the wrong attitude to have when dealing with a situation like this. And that's what it angers me sometimes. I gotta bite my lip on it because I don't even want to talk about it. But I'm just like, why are we promoting this 16-year-old girl in sexual situations? And it's not just him. You got, what's that, Hip Hop News Today or whatever it is. Anybody who's putting up anything of this woman. or this young lady who's 16 years of age, whose parents have no moral compass whatsoever, as long as she bringing them in check. You know, letting a 16-year-old girl parade around out here in sexually aggressive situations, and it's just terrible. And America promotes it. And they wonder why the kids are all messed up. You're not trying to protect them. Putting her in music videos with, you know, rubbing on men's chests who are overage. Nobody's holding anybody accountable for anything anymore. Atlantic Records are really screwing up. Big time. She should be getting into, she's 16, she should be getting into going to the store, shopping at Disney or whatever. She's stuck up right now from too many sexual advances. She has no knowledge of self-worth. Only thing she knows about is her physical appearance and trying to impress young, ignorant men. People like Kodak Black, whose brain cell is not that advanced, just do anything for internet views and hits. That's why I don't be talking about him all the time. Because I'm not going to let these people troll for attention so that we can put them on the spotlight. It's ridiculous. And we're promoting that. We have no standards or morals anymore. Everything now is just for the dollar. And if you don't stand for anything, then what are you? You know, I'm sorry. You have all the money in the world. I've seen more people show up and support a person of moral value than a billionaire. This billionaire died. He had like 16 people there. And there was the people that worked for him. Nobody showed up to his funeral. He's a billionaire. Poor guy from the ghetto had the whole hood out there. They had to get other people to come out because he was a good person. People remembered him. And me ain't seen him in 20 years. They would show up to his funeral by his side just to show respect to his family. That's love. That's power. That's moral value and compass. That's not valued by money. You can't put a price on that. Some people don't understand it. Other people will get it. And it's cool to want money. And you know, it alleviates a lot of stress. Sometimes it brings more. But sometimes it can alleviate a lot of financial stress. Of just, man, I got to pay this bill. I got to pay that bill. I'm behind on this. I'm behind on that. You know, and that's the sad part about the situation. The sad part is that it brings that much stress into your life. Did you see me make a video about that? When he said he punched Dickie in the face, and I didn't even make a video on it. Because I know what Kodak Black is trying to do. He gonna say that, then he gonna turn around and say something else. Everything he's saying is gonna be crazy. Watch what I tell you. Everything that kid says is gonna be nuts. Why would he? Somebody went and made a fake Lil Wayne responds to Kodak Black and got a bunch of hits off that. Lil Wayne has never said nothing back to him. Why would he? Who is Kodak Black to Lil Wayne? What poppin' song did Kodak Black have out? Telling you, people been fooled, bamboozled, led astray for far too long. It's time to grow up, people. I know it's hard, but it's time. It's time to grow up. lot of craziness going on out here. Now, let me get back to March Madness. And oh yeah, don't forget, I was gonna do a live and talk with all you guys. I said donate to the Streamlab, leave your number, you know what I'm saying, when you donate and everything, but y'all didn't really donate, so I guess y'all didn't want to talk. So, alright, I was gonna call y'all, take numbers and all that stuff, but y'all didn't donate and leave your number and none of that. So